Hi everyone, welcome to Stunner. So in this video, what we are going to see is the November 4th week review as well as the November month review, whatever I have shared in the channel, Telegram channel. So all those things will be reviewed in this video. Do watch this video for better understanding so that at least you will come to know what has actually happened and whether something has worked or not. So try to watch that video and try to get some benefit out of it. So come, let's move on to this video further. So I have shared the review, like the view for the Nifty fourth week. So let me go to that. So let me go to 1 hour time frame. It would be better. Okay, so the Nifty fourth week comes over here. So this is the complete Nifty fourth week. Clear. So this is 23rd, which is the Monday, and this is 27, 23, 24, 25. So this is the Friday. So 5 days of Nifty. And the what are the levels I have shared? Nifty should cross about 12,930. So 12,930 is over here, and the low is 12,750. So okay, 12,750 is over here. Let me remove this once. Clear. So what I have mentioned is that Nifty has to close above the 12,930 to go further up. So this is the 12,930 line, and this is the candle which gave the 12,009 close above and 12,930. And any pullback can be a buying opportunity. After a pullback, a good gap up, and the high made is 13,150. So nearly 120 points movement has been seen. And also, I have also mentioned, like, if the price closes between 12,750 to 12,950, then watch out for price action for a trade. And if you guys see over here, this candle closed below the range, between the range, and this candle gave a reversal also. So anyone would have tried over here also, they would have got some good benefit out of it. And this candle gave a close below this candle, so anyone who is going to short below it also would have given a good trade for them. So ultimately, just I have told, like, kindly watch the price action for better accuracy. So for the bank Nifty levels, I would request you guys to watch like how it has performed and what all it has performed. One thing I would tell you guys is, like, watch for the price action or watch how am I giving the level. So just watch it, like how am I giving these levels, and try to understand whether it is under a support or whether it is under a resistance, so that you guys will be able to understand what has actually happened. Clear. So in this case, assume like 12,930 was the resistance I've given, and if this week's high is 12,963, you guys can keep it over there also. If any close above it also, you could have traded upon that. So just watch the price action, how it is trading, how it is happening, and try to make use of it. So that is what I can say. And then this is all about the Nifty fourth week. And now let me go to the Nifty for the November month review. So these are the levels which I have posted for November month. So let's see what has happened. Now I'll convert it to daily better. So let me remove the lines, and then the levels what I've shared is like 11,850 and 11,450. Okay, fine. So 11,450 is around here, and 11,850. So 11,850 is around here. You guys can see over here. 11 Nifty has to close above 11,850 or Nifty has to close below 11,450. Assume these two as resistance and support. So anything between that, you have to watch for the candlestick price action. So the November month started over here. So this is November 2nd is the first trading day for the November month, and it has actually opened and closed between the 11,850 to 11,450 zone. So this candle shows like a sort of a hammer candle, which can be also called as a hanging man candle. And then assume it has taken a support at the last day of the candle's low, like last day of the 30th October's candle's low, and it has taken a support. And after that, once it has given a close about 11,850, see the movement till 13,145. So nearly 500 to 400 points move has just happened. Just has happened with respect to the levels I have shared. There is nothing to hide. There is nothing to showcase. Or the levels which has been shared before the November. If you guys see over here, this is November 1st. I have shared before the month, and then it has happened exactly whatever I have told. And for the bank Nifty levels, try you guys can check the levels whatever I've shared and cross check with the charts whatever has happened. And now let's see some of the stocks which I have given for the entire month. November can be more trending. Lot of stocks for the month in radar for super trending, and these are the stocks which I have given. So let us see that also. So Bajaj Finance. So Bajaj Finance, day started and that day's low is not broken. Let's assume all the trades, we will keep the first day's candles low as they sell and see what has happened. From the candle of 3,447, it has went till 4,960, nearly 1,110 points has moved. Here, let's review all the stocks. And the next stock is BPCL. BPCL, fine. First day is over here, and this candle 11,344.75, 11,344.20. Assume this candle has given a stop loss hit. Let's forget, even though it has moved from 3,054 to 450, nearly 60 points move, for 15 to 20% move. But let's forget it, because assume this first day of the month candle has been broken. So low is broken. So let's assume that this is a stop loss hit trade. So Bajaj Finance is a win trade with nearly 110 points. And in the case of BPCL, it is a 10-point stop loss. Okay. Then let's move on to Airtel. So Airtel also, the first candle itself opened with a wick. So basically we would not have taken above this high, but let's assume that this also has given a stop loss. So two trades given a stop loss. Now let's go for Divis Lab. Divis Lab first candle's low is 30.40 and it has not broken, and high is 31.34. From there till the high of 3659, nearly 500 points move has happened in Divis Lab. So 2-2. Next is GAIL. So GAIL also, this is the second day's candle. So it has given a stop loss hit. So let's forget it. But from here of 85.30 to 106, nearly 25 points, which is nearly more than 30%. But let's assume it as stop loss hit. So 3-2. So Hindalco. So this is the second day, which is the first day of the month candles low, and 172.50, and the high made is 231.25, nearly 60 points, which means that nearly 30 to 40 points, 40% returns in Hindalco. So 3-3. Hindustan Unilever, the second starts, but the low was not broken, and high was 2091, and to the high of 2170, nearly 80 points move, 4%. SBIN, State Bank of India, and the low is 190 and the high is 197, and the high formed is 253, nearly 60 points day, which is also giving 30% returns. And the last one is Tata Motors. So Tata Motors, this is the day, and the low was not broken, and the high is 134, and this high is 183, nearly 50 points move, nearly 45% to 40% returns has been given. So out of all 9 stocks, 3 stocks went to stop loss, which is minimum of 3 to 4%, but the returns whatever we have got is very, very amazing returns. See, it is not possible to take all the stocks. It is like we need to ensure that how it is working. It might go, see, every month we cannot say that it will be in a one direction. Sometimes it can go for a bearish side also. But how we are taking it, how we are noticing it, how we are going to execute it, how it is performing well, all these needs to be checked and worked upon. Clear. So if you guys ask me whether you have taken on all those things, Bajaj Finance I have given continuously for 2 to 3 times in this Telegram channel itself to check on it, to work on it. And Tata Motors, I'm holding a position in it. And a lot of other examples also I have also given over here. And I would request each and everyone to at least check how it is performing. At least draw a line. What I would say is like, assume, no, let's mark this is the month high of Tata Motors in October, and this is the month low. At least if suppose we are going to get a break above this monthly, try to take a trade above that, keeping a stop loss of whichever, like based on your risk. So it is just a possibility of happening or may not happen. We are not very sure, but we're expecting it as a something to trend, so it can happen. See, November month was a good movement in Nifty, so every stocks performed well. We cannot expect the same thing, but at least we can try to execute few of the trades to understand how the market is moving. Why am I concentrating or emphasizing it again and again is like, people do not even consider it. So when you don't consider it, you won't watch the charts. When you don't watch the charts, you won't understand what is the logic behind it. So if suppose you are able to see the trade, if suppose you are able to execute the trade, you will come to know whether it has performed well or not, whether it is doing well or not, and what is happening in the trade, you will be able to understand. So I would request each and everyone to check on how it is happening. Question me, ask me like, this has worked well. This has not worked well. Why it has not worked well? Why it has not? Why it has done like that? You guys can ask. For example, in the case of Airtel, see, the first candle itself was not a good one. It itself showed that there was a huge rejection. The first candle, the first day itself had a 10 percentage move in the day. 10 percentage move in the day, and it did not perform well. What you can do is like, you can avoid such type of stocks. You can avoid, or you can also wait for like, draw a line which is the month's high. Like, this is the month's high, October month's previous month's high, and this is the month's low. And what has happened is like, it gave a breakout. Yeah, it gave a gap of breakout, but then it went for a pullback. So you can take a trade over here also. You have to apply the price action. It came for a pullback, and after that, see a move. It a super trending or volatility is based on all the screeners, whatever I'm using. It can perform, it may not perform. See, I'm not 100% sure about the market. It can do whatever it want to do. So, but how we are going to act on it, how we are going to react to it, so that is what actually matters. So that's it from my end also. These are the stocks, these are the views I've shared for November month, and for the week, for the day. I used to share it for the every day, every week also. So I would request each and everyone to check it once and see how it is performing, how it is happening, whether I'm giving it a resistance or a support. Or ask me like, bro, you have given this place, but it is at a resistance zone. How will I be able to take a trade? All these things you can analyze, and you can take a trade based on that. So that's it from my end. I've shared as much as information possible. November was a fantastic month for me. Why? Because it's like, my portfolio I used to share to you guys. It was in a negative, nearly some 2% negative, but now it has given to 6 to 7% negative. I also had a chat with my friends whether to continue with or close all the positions and stay away, because December I'm expecting some sort of correction in market. Not a big correction, but some sort of correction. Why? That also I'll try to explain over here. So basically, what I'm trying to explain over here is like, see, this is a bearish engulfing candle, and a good fall over here has happened, and that is the same thing over here also. This is a good bearish engulfing candle, and a good fall also has happened. So if the same is going to happen, so then what I'm expecting is like, this is the bearish engulfing candle, and what am I expecting is like, worst case still here, where it can take a support to move up. I said like 12,000 is coming to my friends, so that is what I am expecting. So worst case will be like, it might come over here, and then a rally can start, but we are not sure of how market will react. So basically, I'll do a monthly analysis, and I'll try to share it in tomorrow's video, or maybe the next video also, if possible. So what I would request you is like, just watch the levels what I have shared, and how, if it is everything is going good, try to execute your trade to understand how it is actually reacting. So that's it from my end, guys. Thanks a lot. If you feel the content is good, kindly give a like. If you have any queries, do let me know in the comment section, or mail me to stanashare@gmail.com. If you feel the content is good, kindly share it to your friends and family, so that they will also get benefited. Thanks a lot. Good night.